It's a culmination of your work in the off season and then the practices leading up to it. The purpose you decide to have a game is to have a little fun with your team. You know, I think that after 14 practices, it can get a little old, a little stale. You know, the reason you practice, the reason you work so hard is to play the games and reap the benefits that you get from winning, from singing the fight song to the feeling of success. So I think that's why you do what we just did there, so we have a winner and a loser. But I'm fired up. We have more depth than we've ever had. We're on the right path. Our best will be good enough. Now, can we get our guys to play their best from one play to the next? That's the challenge. If we get our guys to play one play to the next at their best, we'll be pretty good.
What did you think of Matthews today?
He did fine. You know, from what I can recall, we weren't very consistent offensively. I think that happens when you divide up teams. It happens that way. You give up more lost yardage plays than you would because your O-line's so used to working with the same guys. So we hit some big plays. That's what kind of was the theme of the spring game, I think. You know, a couple turnovers, but really I just think we hit some big plays. He's capable. He's a capable player. That's why he was at TCU. So he's had a good spring. We just need to keep evolving with him in terms of what he does well, because Nick does certain things well and Tyler does certain things well.
Receivers really shining today, Michael Thomas and DJ Thompson. What did you think of their performance?
You know, it's a game about making plays. For the guys up front, it's imposing your will. Let's just start with that. Okay, offensive line's about moving people against their will. Defensive line is the same. Okay, that's where that starts. Now, get enough skilled guys that can make plays. We basically held Ito out. You know, we didn't want to get him hurt. It's harder to run the ball when you don't have your top backs out there. But I thought we eventually started moving it better. But you know, playing skill positions is about making plays, not waiting for the perfect look, going up making plays. And I thought our guys did that. What I think translates is our guys' effort and energy and body language and how hard they want to work to get this program back on top. You know, that's really what it comes down to, is us being able to push that envelope and our guys be able to take it. Other than, you know, I translate, you hope that the things you see every day is going to translate. That part of it, yes. Guys that make plays normally in practice, make them in games. The guys that do everything you want with effort and mental toughness and physical toughness, you'll see it on Saturday. So that part of it does translate every time you take the field. But in terms of, you know, exactly because we split up the teams, some of that, no.